I didn't realize that that was a remake when I first heard it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth, because
Wow.
it was because it didn't sound anything like the original, because we all know I Survive as a house and sort of up, so that was completely, it wasn't even like a remix, it was like a completely different song. So I had no idea it was actually the same song. Whose idea was it to produce it in that tone and the whole vibe of it?
It was mine and Steve Early. We sat down, and because he produced it, and it was commissioned for a movie. It was commissioned for a movie. The Breakfast Club.
Are you kidding? No, Breakfast Club.
Yeah, with I'm sorry, First Wives Club.
Oh, First Wives Club.
First
okay.
Wives. And they wanted me to do a remake. And it was like, that was my first time really doing a remake. And I don't know what it was, but I was like, okay, Gloria Gaynor is iconic. Her version is iconic to this day. It's like, we all know that. It was like, what purpose is that going to serve to do? I was like, just get Gloria Gaynor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To give that to her. So, but they wanted me to do it. So, and I was honored to do it. So I was like, let's do something. Hurley and he was like, let's do something different. And he was like, yeah, let's flip it. I was like, okay. We were he was like, let's flip it. I was like, yeah, let's flip it. And so he was like, man, what if we slow it down? And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, I don't know. And so I was like, okay, let me listen and get every lyric. Because, okay, we've all heard that song. And all we, you know what I mean? And this party. But God, when I slow that song down and listen to those lyrics, it was like, Steve, this is an R&B. This song could be called, that's what we say in Chicago. He was like, okay. He was like, that's what we're gonna do. And so after that, he did the track, and I just changed the phrasing, because once I heard what those lyrics were saying, I'm like, okay, not just women, women, but men. Everybody can relate to this song. I think I was going through a breakup at the time anyway. So I was like, that it just hit so different. And it was like, I just felt it. And it was like, he and I, we both had the goosebumps in the studio when we did that record. We knew we had something. It went so beyond that soundtrack. It went so beyond that. And the label heard it, was like, oh my God. And I remember at the time when we finished it, Steve was so excited about what we had done. He took it to the radio station, WGCI, which is the top station in Chicago at the time, in the whole region in the Midwest. And Elroy Smith was the program director. He played it, and he wasn't even supposed to play it. We were just letting it. And the phones lit up. And at first it was just mad drama, because the label found out and blah, blah, blah. But they were like, what are you saying? This is a hit. And so that song was playing in Chicago in heavy rotation for a year before it actually came out.
Wow.
Stuff around that song.
Yeah, as I said, I was in Milwaukee until 90. So it was it was a big song in the Midwest, and as I said, I didn't know it was a remake, because because as I said, we're so used to that song being such upbeat and party, but this was sort of a slow. I mean, the video was different, but it was just your voice, was that the keyboards? Da, da, da.
On the intro,
yeah,
the part, I was playing the keyboards on that part.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, did Gloria Gaynor did she ever get in touch to say?
No, but I was in LA at the BMG headquarters. They were giving me a party because when the song went gold first, they gave me an event there. And the writer, David Perrin, because one of the guys had passed at the time. He had like what, you know, have you seen those oversized roses? He had 2 dozen of roses and he presented them to me.
Wow.
Because I mean, first of all, that song had already made him a lot of money, but he like, from Gloria Gaynor, he was rich, he's multi-rich from that alone, but he was like, what is this, you know, this arm, what is this blip, what is going on, you know what I mean? And he was like, I had to meet you. And to kind of go back to the lesson, it was around that time writing, the publishing epiphany happened for me.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, but most importantly to press the notification bell so that you can be notified when we do have a new interview. Loads to come, but thanks a lot for watching.